Hey there everybody, it's another Pokemon booster pack opening. And we're opening today's Scarlet Violet Obsidian Flame Booster Packs. And that's about 100 of them. So what are we after today? It's not much actually, I'm just looking for the alternative art full art Ninetales, the Cleffer and the full art trainers. That's not much that we're asking for, maybe we get some Charizard, but basically we're really just looking for the Ninetales, the Cleffer and the trainers. Alrighty, let's see if we can get lucky today. And here we go. Waited. A Toadstool. Flamingo. A Puppy. Oinkolon. And, ooh, Whisperclan EX. That is a strong start. Gratini. Double luck. Oh my gosh, another booster series with a Muraka. I can't believe we get to these guys in so many boosters. Starfish, Noodle. Electric. Okay. A Victini EX. Okay, the first one just left it out. The River. Amarouche. Finison. Pokemon League. And a Cloth EX. And that's a Cleffer, but not the one we want. Cypher. A Kangaskhan. Paldean Clotsire. Mawile. And a Scavian. Yungus. Grumpig. A Team Stargrunt. Glimmet. Floatzel and Sir Palafin. Oddish. Spavot. Is that how you pronounce it? I have no idea. Spavot? I don't know. But Bronson. A Toxtricity. A Skrovot again. And a Sisire. Chuckle. Altaria. A Granball. Ninetales, but not the one that we're after. Lechonk. And another Sisire. Swablu. A Tatchbulb. A Vengeful Punch. Altaria. A Weasel. And Thunderous. Another Weasel. Yulin. Masquerain. Among Us. We're playing Among Us on Sunday. Solisul and a Gita, okay? A Nunu. A Skrovot. Vengeful Punch. A Togepi. Lapras. And Togekiss. Okay, we started pretty strong, but after the first few packs, we started to get less and less. I hope that's not gonna continue during the rest of the video, so let's see what the next one gets. Yeah, the next one's Rowlet, Umbreon, Diggersby, Revenant, Tedbulb, and Geta, a Townstar, Herdier, Beartick, Spoink, a Crewballer, and Toxtricity. Capsicit, Stoutland, Duranball, Arven, I wasn't aware he was in this pack, and Togetic, and a Metal EX. Interesting. Herdier, Bamenitan, Oinkolon, Cypher, Townstar, and Darkrai. Lampent, Beitzel, Oinkolon, a Cryogalo, and a Palafin. A Salandit, Chandelure, Revenant, Whiscash, Beitzel, and a Thunderous. Bigot, Horpix, Oinkolone, Salandit, a Togepi, and a Houndstone EX. Okay. Houndour, a Cryogonal, Dragonair, Toadschool, ooh, nice cut, Houndoom, and a full art Pita, yes, nice. Venison, Bishop, Vengeful Punch, Darumaka. Ooh, okay, Ice Cube EX, full art alternate. Not bad. And still villain. Spoink, Bactrial, Amarose, Carvana, Crabola, and a Ice Cube EX. Okay, we got a few hits, so we got a full art Glitter, but let's be honest, I have no idea what Glitter even does. Let's check it out. So we search our deck for 2 basic energy cards and attach them to one of our own. Okay. Then we shuffle our deck during this turn. Oh, the Pokemon can't attack. Okay, it's still not bad. And if we just use the card to give the energy to a benched Pokemon, not even a backside to discard, that is pretty good. 2 energy is a lot. Alrighty, let's go on. Okay, that was some strong booster packs that we just opened. We are still looking for the full art Ninetales and the Clefairy. Let's see if we get them. Bigot, Toadschool, Skarmory, Darkrai, Loistar, and Entei. Eevee, Litwick, Magnezone, Revenant, full art here, junk. That is quite the cute card. Just a little pet piggy. Hedgehogstricity. Finison. Electric. Flamigo. Nosepass. Sinisty. And Toxtricity again. Pidgey. Finison. Bactrio. Scyther. Smoliv. And Entei. Glimmet. Graveyard. Wactrio. Bronzor. Oinkolone and a Palafin. Varun. A Lillipup. Frogadier. Glimmet. Seismitoad. And Togekiss. LeChonk. Tedbulb. A Malamar. Scyther. Ooh, full art Bellebolt. Why is it looking so creepy though? He almost looks frightened in the corner of a dark room. And the door just opened a crack. Oh my gosh. And Palafin. A Paldeum Nimper. Nosepass. Bellybolt. Snubble. Nosepass. And a Gita again. A Pawniard. Salandit. Bactrio. A Gravert. Melton. And a full art Puppy, nice. Also, I have no idea what Puppy is doing. Bronzor. A Glimmet. A Bouffalant. Puppita. Bjorn. And Palafin. Okay, let's check out the Puppin. Or the puppy, not the Poppin. Yeah, I just had Mary Poppins in the back of my mind, so that's probably mixed up. Move up to 2 energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. I don't know, I think Vita was a lot stronger. It's an odd shape for a back though. It looks like a key, but what would you even put there that is fitting in this angel? Okay, anyway, so let's continue. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened, but the game just one-auctioned the cards and Nothing happened, so I had to restart, and here we go. We just get 9 packs. I guess the first one that they just opened it and we never saw it. Okay, so we check out the last 9 of this. Bonsley, Herdia, Buffeld, Arven, Papita, and Thunderous. A Phantom, Rockruff, Morwile, a Snubble, and a Full Art Peter. Okay, that's the second one. A Togedemaru, Ychomp, Lycanroc, a Moldus, Arven, and Cypher. Lampent, a Tedbulb, a Ramper, Shadow, a Bolivar, and Togekiss. A Townstar, a Charmeleon, a Blossom, a Pawniard, a Poppy, and a Pelifin. A Dratini, Pawniard, Blossom, a Glimmet, a Papita, and a Bigot YIX. That name is so hard to pronounce. Is it Y, I guess? Yeah, that sounds a lot better. This is Y. Houndour. I think I have never spoken out his name before. A Gleavard. A Probopass. Thunderous, and Melmetal EX. Litwick, Susket, Probopass, Larvitar, Lycanroc, and Entei. Susket, Virginie, Biggersby, Lechonk, a Capsicum, and a Darkrai. Okay. That could have gotten a lot better. I feel like we just... we only got a Legita in this time. Alrighty, we're still looking for the Cleffer and the Ninetale. And with this one, we are halfway through, I think. A Bishop, Nosepass, Pokemon League, Morwile, Finison, and Shoulderkiss. Wiglet, Brasius, Candela, Pokemon League, Amarouche, and Moonstone Leagues. Melton, Altaria, Magnezone, Skarmory, Houndour, and Peter. Oddish, Lechonk, Vengeful Punch, a Bolivar, a Cleffer, that's not the one that we're looking for, and Toxtricity. Wiglet, a Beltoy, a Duckshield, a Brevard, a Bellybolt Full Art again, and Toxtricity. A Steamy, Numble, Poltergeist, Toxtricity, Full Art Larvitar. Okay. Honestly, that looks like he's sitting in front of a pile of dirt. Or maybe it could be poop. And Scovillain. A Tynamo, a Rowlet, a Stoutland, a Seismitoad, a Capjole, and a Thunderous. Old School, Whiscash, Lycanroc, Smolif, a Melamar, and Entei. Spoink, Morwile, a Team Starkbrand, a Pidgey, a Glennet, and Toxtricity. We're getting so many of those. A Phantom, a Dolph, a King Gambit. Oh, nice. A Gleon, Elephant, and Togekiss. Wow, that was really bad. Okay, we still have not found a single one of the Pokemon that we wanted. We got 3 full art trainers though, so that's not too bad. Megaton, Mowile, a Patrol Cap, a Bellybolt, and Koraidon EX. Lavesta, Toxel, Oinkolon, Seismitoad, King Gambit, okay, and Sisa. Honestly, I really prefer the promo art of King Gambit. That is looking really badass and it's not really expensive if you look for it. It's a pretty hard to use card though. Okay, we got Palpitoad, Lycanroc, Vengeful Punch, Nosepass, Masquerain. We got a Charizard EX. Nice. Magneton, Surskit, Hammerupt, Linone, Bravard, and Claydol. Tynamo, a Smoliv. I'm not gonna lie, and the way that this Smoliv looks, that is pretty much me doing Mondays and Tuesdays. And probably even Fridays, so a Whiscash, a Solwak, Bitesaw, and Toadstool EX, a Squallot, a Charcadet, Bellybolt, Houndoom. Ooh, that's the alternate art, full art cheetah. Oh my gosh. It is absolutely nice. That looks so much better than the regular one. And Thunderous, Houndour, Houndoom, Thunderrouge. I can't believe we just got both of them back to back. Capsakit, Shaco, and Scavillain. Barnyard, Mowile, Hellion Clodsire, Bracious. Ooh, full art Pidgeotto. He kinda looks like he's asking to be picked up and taken along. And Toxtricity. We are getting so many full arts, but not of the Pokemon that I'm looking for. Regini, Rockruff, a Poltergeist, Salazzle, Vidalin, and Arcray. Squat, Darumaka, Lycanroc, Crabominable, Dactrio, and a Darkrai. Okay, let's take a look at this really sick looking Hitagan. That is awesome. This is looking so much better than the other one. It's still the same effect though. Alrighty, can we get a full art Cleffa out of these? A Sinistea, Altaria, Electros, Alien Clodsire, a Carvanha, and Sisa. Bitesaw. Cleffa, that's not the one that I was asking for. Mowile, this is a fun artwork. A Stoutland, a Palpitoad, and Claydol. Lechonk, Greavard, Houndstone, Rowlet, Electros, and Darkrai. Nono, Excadrill, Rumpik, a Patrol Cap, another full art Ice Cube EX, and Darkrai. Petbulb, Nosepass, Lunatown, Capsakit, Magnezone, and Entei. Rockruff, Litwick, Kangaskhan, Barboach, Entei, and Scavillain again. Denison, Magneton, Precious, Gita, Weavard, and Entei. E-Chunk, Flamigo, Bellybolt, Salasso, Heatmore, and Sisagon. Froakie, Spoink, Bellybolt, Epsikit, Dolph. Ooh, okay, a full art Chica. Weaver, Fungus, Salasso, Vadul, Shackle, and Thunderous. Okay, I'd like to say that we got nothing, but I have never seen the full art trainer before. What is Archiga even doing? Rather than to use the hand, and you choose a card you find there and put it on the bottom of the deck. Okay. And your opponent may draw a card. Ooh. I don't like this at all. I mean, you can be interruptive and get rid of one of your opponent's cards, but he just gets to draw a new one. So I think there's better cards to use that get rid of your opponent's cards than this one. Alrighty, that was a hit and a miss. Well, I guess it's just one of these days where we got just a ton of trainers, but not really much of the Pokemon full art. Which I guess is also not bad, but I don't know, Toxel, Flamigo, Grandpa, Etogetic, Loxely, and Thunderous. Nosepass, a Chunk, Arboliver, Arcadet, Rock Trio, and Thunderous. Cleffa, Nosepass, Gracious, Denison, Nosepass, and Glimora EX full art. Okay, not too bad. Dolph, Graveyard, Volcarona, Capsicate. Ooh, okay, full art Little. Not too bad. And a Togekiss. Loxely, Rhyme, Masquerain, Amarouche, Face Without, and Sisa. Rhyme, Smolif, Dominiton, Bronzor. Ooh, a golden Charizard EX, that is a nice card. And a Pelifin. Darumaka, Bulbapass, Stoutland, Sisa. A full art Gloom. I think we almost got all of the Pokemon full arts, aside of the ones that we are actually after. That is insane. And Toxtricity. E-Chunk, Duck Trio, Ninetales, Gracious, Patrol-Cap, and Scorvillain. Charmander, Yangoose, Hitchado, Squawat, Among Us, and Pelifin. Rowlet, Fungus, Biggest Gimmet, Ravert, and Pelifin. Oh my gosh. But again, we got some pretty good hits. Especially this one, that's pretty nice. This is a really strong card as well. And the only thing that I really hate about this card is the weakness to Leaf. Because I always forget about it since I put this in the fire decks. And he always gets thrashed by plant Pokemon. Alrighty, let's continue. We are down to the last 20 booster packs, and we are still missing the full art Cliffer and Ninetales. Not a good haul, but maybe we can get another golden Charizard EX. That would be also nice. Herdia, Rockruff, Volcarona, a Capsicate, a full art Ploppy, and that's a different one than the last we saw. A Sisa, a Tadbulb, a King Gambit, a Buffalant, Drillbur, Amarouche, and a Claydol. Diglett, Electric, Ecladominable, a Combi, another Full Art Bellybolt, and Climora EX. Cloud School, Frauki, Skarmory, Biggest Oinkolong, Entei, Scovet, Granball, Bellybolt, a Letter of Encouragement, Brushes, and Entei. Togedemaru, Oddish, Beatrick, Houndstone, Pidgey, and Entei. We are getting so many Entei. Magneton, Scyther, Skarmory, Eevee, Weavard, and Scyther. Old School, Lampent, Houndstone, Umbreon, Finison, and Scovillain. Smolif, Finison, Bactrial, Yargus, Magnemite, and Tyranitar EX. I think that's the first hit out of the 10. That is really bad. Clefairy, Beltoy, Baldean Gladsire, Downstar, another Ploppy, and a Full Art Pidgeot EX. Okay. We ended pretty strong, but the first 8 were just absolutely terrible. And here goes nothing. This is the last 10 booster packs of today. We get Cleffa, Shuckle, Electros, Inkay, Palpitoad, and Pelifin. Reba, Robama, Excadrill, Skarmory, Kingambit, and Scyther. Luxo, Ichank, Velvetic, Angiscran, Ravard, and Demora EX Full Art. Oh my gosh. Honestly, this is getting so close. We almost reached the end, and we are still looking for all of the Pokemon that we have been hunting from the start and got nothing. Scovet. Shoppy. What the heck? I got so confused for a moment because this is such a weird angle for him to come by. A Sharpedo. Ecladominable. Onyard. Snubble. And a Darkrai. Togedemaru. Inkay. Frogadier. Palpitoad. Bronzor. And Claydol. Inkay. A Solrock. Dartrix. A Frogadier. Magneton. And a Zessa. Lillipup, Litwick, Obsidian, Rockruff, Clefairy, and Scyther. Oh my gosh, we are down to the last 3 packs. Cleffa, Petrolcap, Sunarina, a Dominiton, a Probopass, and a Thunderous. Charcadet, a Stunfisk, Vactrial, Tynamo. Okay, a Full Art Sessa. That's not a bad card. Just again, I can't believe we got so many Full Arts and not one of them were Ninetales or Cleffa. And Toxtricity. Okay, we're down to the last pack. We have gotten very much only the Scyther out of these 10. Can we get to one of our chase cards? Epsakit, Altaria, Mawile, Electric, Clefairy, and Thunderous. Oh my gosh. Well, that was not the best pull. I mean, we got a lot of Full Art trainers, we got some alternate art Full Arts, and we also got some Full Art Pokemon, but sadly we got none of the ones that we were after, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and today we got a lot, but not all that we wanted. That's not too bad, not too good. There's always a next time, and I'm still sitting on about 66 codes for the Obsidian Flame, and maybe if I get a few more codes, we open up another 100. Alrighty, until then, I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you like and subscribe, and that I see you again next time. Have a nice rest of your day, bye!